Hey, Scott Lara, president of militaryfairs.com, your one-stop shop for travel. If you're a member of the military, if you're a veteran like I am, or a family member of a military person, go to militaryfairs.com, airfare, hotels, and I can help you with cruises. Now, someone over the weekend came up to me and said, "Hey, Scott." And I said, "Hey, what?" "I want to take my family on a cruise. Can you help me?" Well, there's a lot of questions I need to ask if I'm going to help somebody with a cruise. Number one, what port do you want to sail out of? You want to sail out of Port Canaveral? Do you want to sail out of Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Galveston, out of California? So once you nail that down, they said any port, doesn't matter, just as I can go to Cozumel. Well, you can go to Cozumel from Port Canaveral, from Miami, from Tampa. Now, you can't go to Cozumel from Jacksonville. It's where I live. Jacksonville pretty much just goes to the Bahamas. But that was another question. So they want to go to Cozumel. My next question was, is it just you and your wife? Is it the family? Well, it's a family. So let me stop right there. If it was just a husband and wife, I would definitely recommend Virgin Voyages. Why? I sailed on Virgin Voyages last year, and it's an experience unlike any other. No nickel and diming, great value, free Wi-Fi, no tips, no gratuities. Most of the times you go to Bimini, which is an amazing port of call. Just Google Scott Lara, Bimini, or Military Fairs Bimini, and you'll see the videos on that. It's an amazing experience. And I definitely recommend going to Bimini on Virgin Voyages because it's amazing. That's all I'll say about it. So that's if you're a couple. But this gentleman, he said he's a family. He and his wife, and then 3 kids. So I was looking around and I saw a couple options. One was MSC Seashore out of Port Canaveral. Great family cruise, great cruise ship. It stops at Ocean Cay. Amazing. Then I also saw NCL Jade. They sail out of Port Canaveral, I believe, and that would be a good option. And then there was another cruise ship, and I'll have to remember that in a minute, which one that one's, I think Carnival. But the point I'm just trying to say is there are lots of different options. But the fact of the matter is, you watching this video need to figure out, what do you want from a cruise vacation? What cruise port? What time of the year? Is it family or couples? And what kind of experience are you looking for? Are you looking for laid back? Let me give you an example. Marty and I just came off the Royal Caribbean Icon of the Seas. Oh, and that was the 3rd cruise ship. The Royal Caribbean Grandeur of the Seas. I think that's out of Tampa. That was the 3rd. All right, so the point I'm trying to say is Icon of the Seas. Largest cruise ship, lots of eateries, lots of entertainment, got a splash pad for the kid, Thrill Island, Chill Island, you got the Aquadome. There's so much to do on Icon of the Seas. The kicker is that the Icon is going to be very expensive. It's a brand new ship, and there's a huge demand for it. So Royal Caribbean, has the prices up high. But if you don't mind an older ship, I'll give you an example. The Carnival Elation here out of Jacksonville. It is an older ship, but if you live in the Jacksonville area, South Georgia, Alabama, or somewhere like that, you can just drive right over to Jacksonville, jump on. And I recommend the Carnival Elation, and I'll tell you why. The crew and the folks at Jacksport. I know the folks at Jacksport, amazing people. And while I'm thinking about it, on any cruise you go on, please don't just have your boarding pass on your phone. Print it out. Have that paper in your hand for you and your family, because that will make the folks like Captain Carnival there in Tampa. He's one of the folks that is in the port. You have that printout, that makes them very happy so they can scan it. If it's just on your phone, oh no, the barcode, I'm alone, I'm afraid, your phone, turn up the lighting, it could be a lot of drama right there. But print out your boarding passes on any cruise you go on for that peace of mind. Now, let's reset. You're looking to go on a cruise. Is it just you and your spouse or friend? Is it a family? Is it multi-generational? What does that mean? You got the 70-year-old or 80-year-old grandpa, got a bunch of money, and he wants to take the whole family on a cruise. Caitlin and Tom and Susie and Timmy and Brittany and Brian and the grandkids. But he and his wife are going to want to be like up in the Haven on NCL, that ship within a ship, or the Yacht Club on MSC. But, he's willing to spring for, the family members. And okay, listen, we're going to start you out on the inside cabins, but if you want to bump up, you're going to have to pay that on your own. But Grandpa's going to want to sit there at dinner at least one night and see all the family, see all the grandkids, because he's paid for them all. And, Grandma and Grandpa are going to want to see those kids. So if you got a multi-generational, there's several options on that as well. You have Holland America Line, which I have 150 days on Holland America Line, 5-star service, 5-star food, but no bumper cars, no roller rink, no jets, nothing, it's not like no splash pads. It's pretty, elevated. And the kids, I'll leave it at that. They do have kids club, but it's not going to be like the Icon of the Seas, Royal Caribbean, where splash pad, Thrill Island, Chill Island, all these kind of things. You do, if you leave out of Fort Lauderdale, you will go to Half Moon Cay, which I've been to many times. You can look at my videos on that, and that's a fun beach day. My grandkids love the beach. So going back, what are you looking for? Are you looking just a couple? Are you looking a family? A girls group? One of my daughter's friends had a little girls group on Virgin Voyages. 5, young ladies, in their early 30s, Caitlin, Brittany, Amber, Summer, Autumn. Yay, we're going to have fun. And they had a great time. And also like for bachelor parties, guys would have a great time on Virgin Voyages too. They'd also have a great time on NCL because, that is a fun kind of a cruise line. Carnival, of course, we all know the fun ships. They just inaugurated the Carnival Jubilee there in Galveston. And for some special points, who was the godmother of the Carnival Jubilee? Blake Shelton's girlfriend, Gwen Stefani, was the godmother, which was kind of cool. And Messi, that footballer, soccer guy, whatever, Messi, he was the godfather of the Icon of the Seas. And that's another story. The point I'm trying to say is if you're looking to go on a cruise this spring or summer, don't wait, don't hesitate. Email me directly, scott@militariaffairs.com, because I can definitely help you with the cruise. Military Affairs is going to help you with the airfare. Like if you're coming from California or Colorado or Chicago, you need to fly down to the cruise port unless you're driving. But if you're going to fly, militariaffairs.com can give you the military discount on airfare. And militariaffairs.com can help you with the pre and post cruise hotel. So it's a win-win all around. That's why I say militariaffairs.com is your one-stop shop for travel. If you're a veteran, a member of the military, or family member of a military person. So anyway, think about it. If you want to go on a cruise, let me know. Scott@militariaffairs.com. You want airfare, you want to go to a hotel, go directly to militariaffairs.com. You can get all the pricing there. There's a phone number on there. If you have any questions, one of my staff would be happy to help you answer any questions. Make sure you are good to go on that. It's Monday. I hope you have a great week. Thanks for tuning in. Scott Lara, president of militariaffairs.com.